Who is all in here? Anybody in here yet? Anybody in here yet? As I'm stretching my leg, because my leg is itching right now. Anyways, let me get this stuff off. Is anybody in here? What the heck? I went live and nobody is. Am I on the right channel? Maybe I'm in a bad area. Kelly Scott is first. Double G. Gabriela Garza checking out. What is going on, my dearest? Lost Andy 007. Paul's World. Battle VR. Gone with the Kale. With the wrench. Rajveer Kanolgia. I think I got your name. Yeah. I think I got your name correctly. What is going on, everybody? How are we doing? This is going to be just a very, very quick hello. I'm waiting to pick my buddy up so we can get started on my home, if you will. So yeah, am I on the troll channel? Just kidding, guys. There is no troll channel. Clarence Pugh, Alabama's in the building. I need to get out there. I need to get out to Alabama, guys. All right. So, why am I here live? Does anybody care what I have to say about anything? So I bought a trailer yesterday. It's behind me right now. So I'm having it. I'm in the process of getting it converted. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm guessing 2 weeks. Depends on how much my friend has to drink each and every day. But yeah, I'm starting to formulate a plan. So I'm hoping that my van is able to tow this, because if not, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So let's just hope everything goes according to plan. Because I feel like I've wasted quite a bit of my life for the last what is it now? What is it? January, February, March, 3 months of my life on this whole van trailer thing. God, I wish my trailer had never broken down, but it was so old. I had to finally just get rid of it. So, Rebel Without a Horse. How we doing? What is up? How we doing? Bought a $100,000 Sprinter van. Oh, congratulations. That's a lot of money. That would be the death of me if I had to pay for something like that. That's insane. The only reason why I probably don't buy a bigger van such as that is because I have so much stuff. It wouldn't fit into. It wouldn't fit. I wouldn't have enough space. It's easy to, when people say like, oh, you should just get a van. I don't have it. I have too much stuff. I mean, you guys got to realize people that live in their vans, like I think there's two types of people that live in their vans. Either you live in your van because you have to, which is how I started. I didn't want to live in, I always knew I was going to live in a van when I was a little kid, because I always used to see the people living in the vans in Hollywood. And I was like, yeah, that's going to be me one day. It was so funny because I knew it was true. I was like, man, I know I'm going to sleep in a van. I don't know what's going to happen to me. But even when I was like 5 years old, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to live in a van. So I thought it was always kind of cool. But I started off living in a van because I didn't have a choice. I had to. But I found out that I loved doing it. However, people that live in their vans either do it because they don't have a choice and they kind of have to, or they're doing it for van life, or they're doing it for YouTube or to grow their channel or whatever. And there's quite a number of fake channels on YouTube of people that claim they live in their vans, and I know damn well they don't live in their vans at all. They might go out for like a day or two, like, once every 2 or 3 weeks, but they don't live in their vehicles. You can just easily tell somebody that really doesn't live in their vehicle. So anyways, yeah, I just getting off of that tangent. I have too much stuff. Like, I got a lot of stuff. I don't have a lot of stuff, like a ton of stuff, but you guys would be surprised for minivans. You'd be surprised how much a minivan can hold. It can hold almost as much as a cargo van. It just doesn't have the towing or carrying capacity of a cargo van. And so, that's why I have the trailer to sleep in and to have like my little table on my desk so I can, work and stuff, so I can record if I need to do any audio. And then I have this for like driving and for my storage. But apparently I'm going to have to, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to have to get rid of, I'm clearly going to have to get rid of some stuff. I just don't know what that stuff is going to be. So hopefully not too much stuff. Luis Martinez from San Antonio. What's going on? How are we doing? I will be back down there sometime soon before it, gets too hot. You felt my pain from stealing from the dead. Yeah, that was a terrible video. That made me sad to see that. It made me sad, first of all, that, that guy felt that the only way out, that was like the solution to his problems. You know what I mean? So that's already sad in itself. He's only 25 years old, man. It's like, but I don't have an answer for it. I don't have an answer for why he did that. But to see him like that, and that was one of the most heartbreaking videos I've ever seen. That was how can you do that? And trust me, I see videos of people doing dastardly things quite a lot, Not a lot. I mean, I'm not like a gore person. I'm not like super morbid, believe it or not. But to see that, you got to see that. I don't know if I put the video in the link. I don't remember if I would have done that or not, but wow, that shows, at least me, a couple things. It shows like where her character was, and also it shows that I believe social media and the impact that it has on younger kids really it makes it to where you get desensitized to certain things. I know it's done that to me. So that was quite sad. We got 2 people from New York. Cooking with Dee Dee. What's for dinner, kid? Jerry Whitehead from New York. Are you? You're not related to the one guy, the singer from Whitehead, and the video I did, the Unsolved Murder video. Anyways, come to Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, I'll be up there. I'll be out there. Teresa Richardson is lying. Well, no, I'm just kidding. Thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment, Giro. So yeah, somebody from Canada, Ezra from Canada. Ezra's Diamond Painting Gallery. Okay, she paints with kind of diamond dust or something. I don't know. Can't believe I covered Chef Boyardee. Oh, I had to. He basically raised me. I'm not kidding. I was probably the only 12-year-old in Hollywood with the blood pressure of 170 over 90 because I ate so much of his food. Yeah, my mother, God bless her, but terrible cook. Terrible, horrible cook. I mean, she was just awful. I think the only thing she knew how to make correctly, and she would make it when I was a kid, but she basically stopped cooking when I was like 9 or 10. I think, yeah, it's really nothing. There's no good memories of her food. New York City, I've been there. I just haven't done enough stories there because, New York City is so annoying for me to get around in. I wanted to last year actually rent a room somewhere in, Brooklyn or the Bronx or wherever. I don't even care. As long as it's not on Long Island. I wanted to rent a room and stay there for about a month. But, I still might do that. I don't know. if I were to do that, I would yeah, I don't know. Or at least if I could just rent a room in Hoboken or somewhere right across the water and then just go on in. You know, every day I'll just commute through the tunnel, or, you know, not over the bridge, because if I had a scooter, the only way I would live out in New York City is I wouldn't have any van or trailer. I would just buy a scooter or rent a scooter or whatever they do to use for the time being that I'm out there. So we'll see. Am I going to do a video on Willie Francis? He's already in my notebook. I actually was close to his grave when I was in Louisiana. When I went to go look for that van. Oh my God. That was, ooh, I was really perturbed, if you will. I had some very unkind words for the person who had me drive 200 miles to tell me that they sold a van. So that was a time where people would not want to see me angry. That was not cool. So I was pretty close to his grave, but I was not in the mood, because I had, you know, one thing I do not care for and I cannot stand is my time being wasted. I just don't like it. And I'm not even trying to say like I'm important, because I ain't nobody, and I ain't nobody more. Is there gonna be an accident here? No accident. But you know, I don't like my time being wasted. So, you know, there that went. But I'll be back in Louisiana. Hopefully, you know, I feel that ever since I've been out here in December, the time has gone by so fast. It's unreal. Like, there's so many stories in Texas and Louisiana that I want to cover. And it's just like, you know, it's just one of those states that, you know, it's like either it gets too hot and then you got to leave, or it gets too cold and you got to leave. In Texas, it gets too hot. I was supposed to already, okay, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go pick up my friend. Listen, I will be back live tomorrow. Guys, catch me then. I'll do a cemetery stream. I'm pretty sure I will. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.